Hi guys, welcome back. So if all I have right now is a $300, this is exactly how I'm going to be trading my last $300. So if I have been trading for a while, for years, and I keep blowing up my account and nothing seems to be working out. I've tried all the strategies, ICT, Bollinger Band, support and resistance, and none keep working. This is exactly how you should trade your last $300. It could be 500, it could be more than that, right? So this is exactly how I'm going to be trading my last 300. And the way I'll be trading it, I'll be employing or using the statistical approach, right? Forex statistical arbitrage approach, right? So welcome to this challenge. So this is the first challenge or the first day, and I'll be taking a trade on US oil and UK oil, right? For some of you who don't know, right, I only use the best trading in this channel, right? I only trade with the best trading on this channel. So I'll be trading US oil and UK oil, right? US oil should be the Brent oil, right? And the UK oil should be or is UK oil is the WTI oil, right? So in this trade, I spotted a divergence on these pairs, and I'll be taking a buy on US oil and a sell on UK oil, right? So as pairs trader, we are very very interested when two assets that are co-integrated, when they diverge, right? So I've taken a trade. So as you can see, I took a buy on US oil and a sell on UK oil, right? So there's this divergence, as you can see on the left side of the screen, right? You can see the divergence, right? You can see that US oil and UK oil, they've diverged on the 3 minutes time frame. So I'm taking advantage of this divergence because I know that at the end of the day, I'm still going to be closing this trade on profit because these two assets or these two commodity, they're actually commodity, right? They move together, and not just that they move together, they are co-integrated. Remember, I talked about how correlation is not enough, right? So it's not just about them moving together. Moving together means correlation, but correlation, like I said, is not enough. So you don't want to base your analysis, if you're a best trader or you are following me on this channel, you don't want to base your analysis on just correlation. There is another factor which is more than correlation, and that factor or that concept is cointegration. I've explained the cointegration factor in this class before I started this series, right? Like I said, I took my time to explain all these concepts, right? Theoretically, actually. Then this is the practical, right? This is the practical aspect of it. So there are things that I look out for. So it's very important that not just the divergence, right? So that you will not miss it. So there are other things that I look out for before even placing this trade. Not just because they diverge, right? There are other tools which I use to place this trade, right? So I'm confident that I'm going to be closing on profit. So I've recorded this before, and you are going to be seeing the after video. That means the result. Just a moment. Alright guys, so this is the result of the trade. As you can see that even if you look at the price, can you check, you can check the price of oil, right? Check the price of the first oil, which is UK oil. You will see that it was $91 and the price of US was $87. You can see that these two prices, although they are not the same price actually in the sense, they are not usually the same exact price, but looking at the prices, you can see that the US oil is underperformer, right? So you buy the underperformer and you sell the overperformer, right? So it's not just based, my entry is not just based on the prices, like what I mean, 87, 91, so you are taking a buy. So there are some cases where I can decide to buy the UK oil and sell the US oil. So depending on what I am seeing, right? Depending on what my Excel is showing me, depending on what I am seeing on the chart. So that's why I took this trade, or I took it in the morning, right? So this is after, right? This is after. So this is what I want to show you guys, and this is how I trade personally. There's no emotion. You just follow a principle-based approach, right? We don't trade every day, right? I have talked about this many times. If you have been following me, you will understand what I mean, or that I've been saying this, that we don't trade every day. We are patient. We are the most patient trader, right? We don't trade every day, but if we see opportunity every day, we can take it, right? We can take it. But if you are asking, then how do we make money if you are not trading every day? You are, at least you will see a trade, right, in a week, one a week or two in a week. So the most important thing is that we are trading and we are adding profit to our balance, right? So we are growing gradually. So 43, 48, 38, it's something, right? It's better than blowing up your account. It's better than trading and you are being fearful. You are constantly thinking, instead of you focusing on what you are doing during the day, you are thinking about if your trade has eaten SL. You are wondering. It's not like that here. So in this system, we are confident, right? As long as you follow all the rules, the lot size rule, very, very important. The lot size rule is very, very important. So this is what I've decided to show you, and this is our first trade. And anytime I spot an opportunity, I will take the trade and I will show you guys and update you on this account, right? So if you want to learn or you want to know more on how I trade, or what I see, what I use, the tools I use, and other things, you can always reach out to me, right? So I don't want this video to be too long. It's already 9 minutes. So I'll be closing this trade anytime from now. It doesn't matter, 20, 30, it's okay, as long as we are making progress, right? So that is what some people don't know, right? They want to just eat one big profit. It's not like that. Growth is gradually, right? Growth is gradual, right? So I'll be talking to you later in the next one. If you have not yet subscribed, do well to subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Until then, bye.